Yes, I do play D&D. It is actually one of the many interests I have stored in my interest hole. And if I'm not lazy, I'll put a whole big list of them here. That's a lot. Oh, that one's kind of weird. Recently, I've been looking at a lot of D&D TikToks. Clean, in case you're wondering. All clean. And among these, I've noticed some D&D stereotypes. And within those D&D stereotypes, I pull out, oh, what is this? This is confusing. In case you're wondering what this represents, it is the Dice Goblin stereotype. In my family, D&D runs on our family. I'm DMing now, and my brother, my stepdad, and now I DM, and we've collected a lot of dice over the years. I was extremely unaware that having a big bunch of dice was not normal for DMs, or anyone for that matter, but apparently it is. So I decided to give you guys a peek into the world of the Dice Goblin. Specifically, how many dice do we have in this little box here? Let's open this up. Let's see, we got D6s, the classics. D4s. Fun story about these. I once shook a bag of them, and apparently it broke the bag. Got, I think these are D12s. We got a whole bunch of D10s, D8s, and finally D20s. So yeah, let us begin the Dice Goblin interface. So let's start off simple. D6s, you know him? You love him? Love him? Yes, he is the king. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 D6s in all. Here are some highlights. This one looks like it's on fire. I think it is. This one looks like it's on fire. This one's nice and glittery. And this one is super tiny. These two are a match, and they're the only ones. Oh, they're like, they have to have the smallest numbers on them. But that's not interesting. Anyway, so far we got a total of 12. Now let us go on to the D4s. These are spiky boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 D4s. And they're each for a different type of odd damage that's going to kill your wizard. These two, I don't know why a set came with 2 of these, but they're both extremely hard to see through. This one reminds me of SpongeBob SquarePants for some reason, and the rest of them are just mediocre. So far, we got 30 dice. The D12s. All right. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22 D12s. And that gives us to a grand total of 52 dice so far. And we haven't even gotten onto the D10s. Oof. Some highlights. Again, why did they make this? This one's really nice because of glitter. This one has a twilight thing that I am totally in favor of. This one too. Did I show you guys this one yet? Well, it's super cool. Glitter, glitter, glitter. Honestly, these D12s are so well designed. I bet it wasn't even just the fact that we wanted so many dice. It was just like, whoever went out and bought these, it was just like, yes, I cannot decide, I want all of them. I feel like most people would think that, hey, you know what, maybe you should go with the D20s last, but we have a big pile of these boys, so we're going with those last. Let's just go. We are currently at a total of 52, and we are now going with our D8s. Oh, I remember these. This one was from my set. I actually have my mom's set when she was back, so maybe we should add these to the pile. There's about, before we get to you guys, hold up. There's about 1 of each of these babies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we'll just add 7 to that. And we got 59. These count technically to the grand total because I'm not going to use them. Because these are going to be my own people would think, hey, you know what, maybe this should be your own personal stack. No, these ones are so cool. Alright. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 20, 20. We are currently at 79 for all of the math viewers. I don't have any viewers. You shouldn't expect any of them to be actually smart. But if you are, thank you. You deserve better. This one was the one actually is from my original set when I played with an elf ranger. This was back before I saw the modified ranger things, and I played her terribly because she had a high wisdom and I was an little stupid child. And I cried one time when I got us kicked out of like a Barthen's Provisions or something. Once again, why did they make these so hard to see through? This one's for like the robots. B-52, anybody? Another fire one. I think this was from my brother's set. And the 4, I don't know if you can see it, but the 4 on this one is wearing out. The D20s! Oh, here's some highlights from these ones. These are historic. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 of these. I'm honestly a bit surprised there are more of these babies than there are these. Okay, so we are currently at a total of 96. And if I'm correct, that means that we have more than 100 dice, which I think is a little much. Not gonna lie. Okay, so here are some highlights. This one kind of reminds me of Halloween. Halloween is here. SpongeBob again. This one's kind of tiny, which is odd because there's like none other of its set. This one's not odd, but it's just when I put it down, it landed on nat 1, so I mean, that's not good. And this one kind of looks like a middle school lip gloss. So yeah, those are the D20s. We're currently at 96, may I remind you. And now we're getting to the fun part. The D10s. We have so many of these. So many. You guys, it is scary to know just how heavy the bags are in comparison. I think this weighs more than an apple. Let's begin. I mean, I get that D100s are important, but not this important. I just want to count these one by one. I'm probably going to regret that decision, but I feel like I should. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. This is boring. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42 D10s. All right, before we get to the grand total, let me put some highlights up. This one kind of reminds me of a bone marrow. This one is also from my group. There are a lot of these that have like the exact same like lettering. So either we just bought a lot from the same manufacturer, or we buy these in bulk, like at Costco. Dungeons and Dragons Costco. This is Cinderella. Once again, middle school lip gloss. No, wait, not even middle school, elementary. This reminds me of the glitter glue that I would use to glue stuff together when there wasn't any more glue. Someone else probably has something smarter to say about me than this one, but it's pretty notable. 2 ones that look like somebody ate a rock climbing wall and barfed it out. No. You know what they look like? They look like if somebody put put all the rocks of the rock climbing wall together, the ones that you see at like the bouncing place with the frog on it. I don't know. Probably I don't know. It looks like somebody took the rocks from those things and they chopped them up, put them in like a cheese grater, and then chopped those up and blended them, and then made them into dice. Or do you know those, like, I'm spending way too long on this bit, but you know those circles that they have? The circle, like the circular crayon thing that you meld them all together? That's what they look like. And there's 2 of them. This one is the chunkiest and has always caught my attention because of how big it is. Diego from like Dora. Another one from my brother's set. This one honestly looks like it was made from some sort of like andesite. I don't know. Another one that looks like bone marrow but shiny. This one is giving me some major prehistoric vibes. Laser gun. This is like juicy fruit bubblegum. Juicy fruit bubblegum. Yep, that's it. No, juicy fruit isn't bubblegum. Pure white. I'm probably spending way too long on this part, but it's just, I think that my brain is just kind of shutting down a bit. And with that, our grand total of dice is, drumroll please, 138. including these guys, 138. You know what? I think my family is a bit of a dice goblin. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe down below, and I hope that this gave you a little glimpse into the life of a dice goblin. Have a nice day and keep on shining.